Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Rimworld Zombie Survival. The caravan is trying to make its way in, but it's just been struggling. I don't know if they're going to make it. Randy really kind of spawned them on probably the worst corner of the map for being able to navigate to the base. There's just a ton of zombies down there, but as if things weren't bad enough, Randy also decided it was time for another raid. Tribes people coming in, maybe the same size or big, a little bit bigger. Or, boy, actually looking a lot bigger now that I look at it. Bigger than the group that originally came in here. The other group we got, it might be close to the same size, but that was scattered in 3 different areas. This one's spawning in one area, and you might notice it's spawned in an area where there's really not a whole lot of zombies. So these guys are probably going to give us a hard time. Now they did spawn kind of near the mechanoids, and you can see the mechanoids are taking shots at them. So that might help out a little bit, especially because they are heading south to fight the mechanoids first. Probably because they're getting shot at by them. Some of them heading up north. We do have Dr. Phil and Lord here with us this time, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Yeah, wow, this is a hell of a raid, actually. They're probably going to have no problem cleaning up these mechanoids. There's not a whole lot of them left, just a handful of turrets. If one of these unstable power cells go off, though, that could make a world of difference. I'm really hoping this bad boy gets a shot in there. I never thought I'd be rooting for the mechanoids, but here I am, rooting for them. Boy, I hope they kind of run into our caravan guys this time around as well. That would be kind of nice. I can't guarantee anything though. Oh, he got that shot off, but it's not going to be enough before he gets millied to death. Ooh, nice. Went off and took 2 of them out. But yeah, they're just bum rushing the mechanoids at this point, and it's all over for them. Gloom lights going down, and stable power cells will probably not explode, which is unfortunate. Ooh, took out a couple of them there. But yeah, it's all over. It is all over for the mechanoids. So that's the mech cluster officially defeated, not by me, but by these tribes people, and now they're going to start heading this way. Yeah, I'd say this is actually probably twice the size now that I'm kind of looking at it spaced out. Some of them are going to go off this way. They'll be fighting zombies in the process. Not too bad. I don't think they're going to... They don't think the caravan's going to make it to us. It would have been nice if they did. I don't think it's going to be the case. There are some caravan guys here. They might run into each other. The rest of the raid's going to be contending with some of the zombies in these buildings and coming this way. All right, let's just let everybody keep doing their thing for now. Letting people rest, letting them recharge, get food, and get ready for the battle ahead. How are we looking on limestone slates? Some of the resources we're short on. Not great. We're still pretty low on them, but the bots have been busy deconstructing, and the hauling bots have been very busy getting this stuff hauled out of here. In fact, the builder bots here now going for the limestone. I'm not going to get that second limestone wall up, though. We're not going to have any type of defenses, whether it comes to mortars or turrets or anything like that for some time. We are still working on the research pump, or the moisture pump, because I want to get these 2 areas pumped out of here as soon as possible. I've decided I'm going to put the armory probably someplace up in this corner here, actually, and attach it to the outside wall. It'll have mortars, and it'll be kind of like a little corner defensive station, like a fallback point, leaving it close to the bedrooms, because that's going to be one of the areas people are probably going to be in. I might even put one more down in this corner. I don't think I want one in each corner, you know, but maybe I do a small armory, mortar area, and turret area, and sandbag area in each corner of the base. That would at least guarantee that no matter what side of the base I'm being attacked from, I've got areas to fall back to, areas to get weapons from, areas to fire mortars and such out of. Okay, so yeah, some of the caravan's gonna make it here. The rest of the caravan actually fighting the raiders. The raiders and the zombies. Okay, the tank zombies buying me a little bit of time, which is good. And the caravan buying me a little bit of time. That actually is pretty good that they both spawned in the same general area. But I don't think they're gonna... Oh no, the caravan's trying to leave. That makes things a lot worse, because that means that the raid's gonna head north as the caravan heads south. Yeah, that can make things a little trickier. Damn it. Just when I was thinking we might have had some help. I've got Lyle here. Did any of the other ones make it at all? No. Oh, Elo. He's all the way over here. Using a shotgun to take some zombies out. Not a bad choice of weapon for the zombie apocalypse. Ah, yeah, I see the swarming hat now. But the raiders are split up. So we might be able to get them to trickle in again, similar to the other raider group that attacked us. And then pick them off piecemeal until we can get them to flee. How's everything else in the base looking? How do I want to do these corner armories? I don't even know. Probably should map those out. I wasn't even 100% sure about doing them until a little while ago, because I was trying to think where it would make sense to have a little armory slash fallback point, and I don't really have any area open on the map for it inside the base, because I've already kind of preoccupied everything, and these little moisture areas are kind of messing me up a bit, but we're gonna work around it. I'm just kind of getting the idea for the outer wall, or the inner wall, laid out so I can think it through. So, I don't know. I'll have to think that, because I'll have to wait till I probably get mortars and stuff. I want to see how I want to lay that out, because it could end up taking a pretty large portion. Maybe I utilize the whole corner of the map, but then if the enemies break through the corners, they're going to be inside my armory. Maybe that's not a bad thing. I don't know. Maybe I double wall the corners real heavy where the armories are going to be. I definitely want to have some fallback points. I kind of like that idea. It would require more limestone. That's something I'm definitely lacking. We've got some more of it coming in, but not really enough of it. Oh, perfect. They're going to get this wall deconstructed. I actually was curious. I wanted to see what was on the other side of this. I'll have them deconstruct all of this. I want to see if we've got this here. I want to see if there's any more resources or anything I could use on the other side. Look, we've already got our first two raiders making their way this way. Well, they've got zombies to contend with when they get close to here, depending on what part of the wall they break out of. Since they're coming from the south, they're going to be coming anywhere from this point. So maybe I should have some limestone double wall constructed here. At least to... Oh, we don't have enough. You know what? We won't worry about it yet, because I haven't decided how I want to do all of that. And it's not going to help us anyways. Alright, hats down. The rest of the trade caravan is basically, most of them got away. The rest of them are just kind of hanging out. They don't know what to do. Ooh, we've got a cleaner base station, a hauler, an ER, and another kitchen, and another hauler down here. So we got to make our way down there to grab all of that at some point. I especially would like the other two hauler base stations. And some cleaners, some kitchens, another builder. All useful stuff. Wow, you must be a terrible shot. Oh, you are a terrible shot. Alright, how could I come out and help? Doesn't really look like I can. I could come down through this building, but there's actually no door for me to head through. So if I install a door, I can come out and give everybody a hand. I'm gonna go ahead and claim these doors too because I want to make sure. Well, I just want to claim the doors. At least this door. And this door. I think I've already claimed all of these. Alright, a building bot should definitely head down that way. I don't think the building bots have a whole lot more queued up besides they opened up a few more of these rooms. Oop, there's a limestone door though. We'll definitely take that. And another orbital trade beacon, but aside from setting it inside the food stockpile, if I wanted to sell some of my meals, which with winter coming I probably don't, that would be the only other place I would put an orbital trade beacon. But we'll go ahead and have it uninstalled so it can be hauled back, and I'll either see it at some point and deconstruct it, or we'll use it if I remember to use it. And here comes our builder bot now. Lord is just wandering, so this would be an excellent job for him. Let's give him the sniper though. Make him a little more lethal. See if he can get some really good shots. We've got this L115 here. I thought I had another one. I saw there was a Lee Enfield, but the L115 I think is a little more lethal. Was it the L115 that he spawned in with? I thought there was another gun. It's not the HK417. Bullet Storm, that's kind of neat. Rapidly fires a continuous stream of electrically accelerated high-speed projectiles, usually built on glitter worlds. The higher armor penetration makes this weapon very effective against armored targets. Ooh. I want to give that to somebody here. Maybe Liam. We've got the Doomsday rocket launcher as well, but we'll just ignore that for now. Here comes our boy Lord. Why is he moving so slow? Why are you high, man? I have something very important I need you to do, and I need you to not be high for it. It requires taking some of these guys out. Oop, they killed Lowell here. Really? They're actually fleeing. Really? They lost enough people? Well, never mind then. I actually would have thought... that they would have been able to push through. There was enough of them, but the zombies were just too much this time around, probably fighting the mechanoids in the process, and then running into the group of caravan people was just enough to sway the odds. They lost to a lot of the zombies too. I did make the zombies a little more challenging for myself, but maybe that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because now the zombies are a little more challenging for the raiders. So we might want to think that through some. Alright, Lord, well, you've got your sniper rifle, but I don't need you right now because the raiders are fleeing. So I guess I'll go ahead and lay out some of the corner fortifications. Maybe we can get our guys working on that, and then if anything happens, we'll come back and we'll check it out, and I'll show you what I came up with. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, and we're back. I've gone ahead and put together what I think these are gonna be and how they're gonna work. So these little corner bases here, I think they came out pretty nicely. I'm very happy with them. They've kind of become little defensive positions, areas that my pawns can take up and shoot from behind sandbags at enemies that might be breaking through the walls or coming through the various doorway areas. And I've also set up gun complexes, which is part of a mod here. It's pretty cool. They actually get built into and become part of the wall. They've got, pretty good health. Not as good as the walls, so they're obviously the more vulnerable point, but they're laying down heavy fire with a pretty good range, so that's kind of cool. And these gun complexes, they actually have to be manned by colonists. They don't fire on their own, which I think is a pretty fair way to do things. I've got 2 of them I haven't finished here yet, but this one is pretty much done. So it gives you a rough idea of what I was kind of thinking when I talked about it earlier. And so far, I like the idea, and I think I'm definitely going to go ahead and mimic it over here once we get these areas drained with the moisture pumps, which Dr. Phil's still working on researching, and he's about halfway through that. I talked about doubling up these walls here, but then I somewhat decided against it because I didn't want to eat up too much space from inside here, because I want to be able to place mortars in here and place little armories in each of these to hold mortar shells and to hold various weapons and stuff that we might need during the raids. I might double up the outside wall just because I definitely don't want raiders breaking through into these main areas here, because if they can get control of my turrets or my mortars, we could have a problem. But the inside wall, I'm not going to double up because it just doesn't make any sense. By the time they broke it into the base, I don't think they're going to come breaking into this room here. Maybe. I guess it's possible, but highly unlikely. They're more likely to break through the corners just simply to get into the base. And that's where I'm hoping that having it doubled up will make it less of a target for the AI to try to pad through. Over here, I'm thinking is where I'm going to put the shelves. I'm going to kind of build a wall out and around in an L shape here. Just shelves inside of here for guns to sit on top of. And for maybe mortar shells, or maybe I'll put the mortar shells outside. I might build like a little hut after the L shape right here for mortar shells, and then I'm going to put like 3 mortars and maybe some more sandbags and some turrets, so it's nice and defendable inside these corners. Makes it nice because, like I said, if the enemy breaks through these walls here, you can see that these turrets actually have pretty good range there. Actually, I like that these turrets actually cross this, so if the enemy breaks through these walls, they're more likely to get drawn towards the defensible areas anyways, where the pawns will be with their guns versus just running into the base and causing a muck. But I guess the base is longer than it is wider, so no matter there. Now, obviously, I haven't just come back to show that to you guys, because Randy has decided to test my little setup here. Actually, right about the time this first one got finished, this one's not done yet, Randy decided to send a raid, and it's actually, they're dropping in up here in the north, and I think there's a lot of them. Yeah. There's a pretty good amount of them. I don't think they're dropping in anywhere else, though. I think that's the only spot. And if they're drop potting in, they're not tribal. So this could be an issue. Wait a second. Okay, I didn't see their guns, so it confused me. They have guns, they just don't have them wielded out, which is different. So in an area with a decent amount of zombies, but that's probably not going to save me. Even a lot of zombies up in this corner here, they're going to have to fight through, but these guys are heavily armed. Okay, so are they sieging though, or are they just coming right in? I figured if they were drop potting in, they were going to... Oh, look at all the scrap metal we can use. I figured if they were drop potting, they were going to siege. These are the red grasshoppers too. Ah, see, they're part of that quest that the game wanted us to do. Okay. Ooh, there's their guns. Ah, that's what they were doing. They were walking to the siege area. They are going to siege us. Steel Devastator mortar. Steel mortars. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe an opportunity to get us some early game mortars. We definitely don't want to disrupt them until they get the mortars built. I was hoping zombies might get pulled into them. We are going to definitely have some mortars to contend with. That's for sure. How many zombies are in that area? Decent amount. Enough that if they start shooting, they might pull some more. Yeah, these guys are going to be a problem. I think there might be an orbital bombard beacon someplace on the map. I might want to consider getting that. Where was it? There's a bunch of really good guns here. We do have some C4. I could also try a rocket launcher to kind of take a bunch of them out. I've got the Doomsday launcher. Lining up a shot would be tricky with all these zombies here. I'd have to... lining up a shot from here would be ideal. Maybe these guys will pull more zombies down. But not before they get these steel mortars done. The steel devastator mortar, a magnetic catapult that launches plasma projectiles with greater velocity, accuracy, and much larger blast radius thanks to its burst of 5 shells. Watch out for the huge EMP explosion in a radius of 10 when destroyed. Jesus. Okay, that's gonna be the weapon to watch out for. Hopefully they, oh man. Hopefully they don't even get that one up. Hopefully they don't get a chance to shoot them. I'm kind of hoping they'll just, the zombies will keep them busy enough. Nope. First one's already on its way. Okay. Oh boy. And they're loading up the second shell. Yeah, they're just gonna smoke any group of zombies that head that way. I think we're just going to have to... basically bear through the siege until they do their initial assault. I don't think there's anything else we could do outside of that. I could send the Lord out there to snipe, but... it would require him to line up a target from somewhere, and I don't see any doors out here he could pop around and get some shots or anything. This is a work zone building, isn't it? We have access to it through here. If it's not, it should be. Let's set it up. Nope, it is. So we could go ahead and install a wood door. Probably not here, but definitely here. So let's do that. Oh boy. I keep watching the mortars because I want to make sure they don't hit anything. Oh, please do not kill my cows. Okay. Not the stockpile. Okay, alright. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, we don't want the stockpile to burn. Let's grab... I could grab Lord with a doomsday launcher. He could take right here and launch it into the mortar. That might be our best bet. I really don't want to destroy the mortar, but... we're gonna have to take some sort of chance here. Doomsday launcher. A single-use rocket launcher fires a massive explosive projectile good against large groups of soft targets, starts fires. Because of its unwieldiness, single-use limitation, and the massive destruction it causes, it said that one must be slightly crazy to use this weapon. Well, I am pretty crazy, so I'm feeling pretty good about using it. I mean, he could go out there and fire, you know, a rocket like this or something. He could even go out there and try to pick targets off with his sniper rifle, maybe in just an attempt to cause the raid to start. Why don't we try that before we go doomsday rocket launcher on him? I've got some hauling bots coming in. The builder bots should be heading up that way. I don't have a whole lot queued up for the builder bots, so I don't know what else they would be doing. Yeah, here's the builder bot right now that's going to build that door. He's following Lord up there, so that's perfect. I really want the rest of these zombies to head out. Them taking sniper shots is definitely helping. And there they go for the steel devastator mortar. Out of all the places to drop, they had to drop here. They couldn't drop, like, I don't know, right on top of... Actually, zombies are pretty well... Ooh, yeah, like on top of that there. The zombies are pretty well spaced out. There's not any other places that make sense. If these zombies were to funnel out, it'd be a little bit better, but they won't. I think Sugar here is the one that's actually using the mortar. Yeah, he's the one operating the turret, so he's going to be the one to go after. Now, even when Lord heads out here, they might just unload on him, so I don't know how effective this is going to be. Right on the kitchen bot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But he'll live to see another day. I had to build some more wood-fired generators here as well. We were hurting for power again. Alright, they're pulling some of the zombies. See, there's some snipers up here that are getting some great shots. Let me see how... I've got 2 snipers here. They've got gold magnums. Those are pretty good guns. How are their shots? Shooting 6 and shooting 2. So neither of them are as good as shots as Lord. And he's got that... well, he's got the jump pack. He really probably should have some better armor if he's going out there. Let's just give it a shot anyways. Maybe he can jump out of there if he needs to. They're starting to pull some of the zombies up. I'll give him that. Okay. Yeah, Lord should probably have better armor. The jump pack isn't really going to save him when the cards are on the table. If he gets shot 2, 3, 4 times, he's going down. And some cataphract armor would probably prevent that. I really don't have any armor though, huh? Aside from what I can make. Which I know I can make some. But nah, I need a machining table. I thought there was armor on the map that I had hauled at some point. I must have had everybody equip it. I know there's more good armor on the map. I just have to find it. I don't think there's any in the building that Lord is hanging out in. Oh, there is actually. There's marine armor up here. Now, as much as I like the jump pack, he should probably swing up there and grab that. He's probably going to need it. I'll have some walls deconstructed here. Really, the builder bot botched that construction. Alright, well that gives Lord some time anyways to go get the stuff he needs. Now the helmet he's wearing, I see that there's a really nice helmet here, but the one he's got, I think, the gun link, helps the user aim, it detects and analyzes targets using infrared, visible, and millimeter wave electromagnetic sensors, so gets a shooting accuracy bonus of 3. Yeah, I'd like him to have that. I would like him to have that. Oh my freaking god, they've got that done. It takes power, but they're gonna connect to the freaking power. They're actually got a freaking solar generator right there, and it's gonna turn on. Yep, there it goes. It's powering up. Unbelievable, unbelievable. Hopefully it oh my god. Well, at least this thing should only be able to fire during the day. It won't be able to fire at nighttime. I'm kind of counting on. I think another mortar went this way, but I don't know where it hit. I don't see any fires, so that's all that really matters to me. Oh, holy crap, there's freaking prestige cataphract armor here. Wait, go wear that. That's way better. Glad I opened up that door. There's also a TAC 50 here, which I'm pretty sure is way better than the sniper rifle he's using. Oh, maybe not damage 80. Maybe the one he's using is actually better. No, no. No, it's definitely better. Perfect. I'm still waiting for the builder bot anyways. Yes. Yes. They don't have enough power on the grid, it looks like. And with the sun setting, they definitely won't be able to charge this up enough to shoot it. Oh, thank God. So we only got to contest with the one mortar. And if I can get this mortar under my control and not destroy it, which is one reason why I don't want to use the Doomsday Launcher, then we're going to be golden. Alright, that's a complete miss. Alright, at least they only brought one mortar. It would have been a lot worse if they brought 2 or 3. Oh, Jesus Christ. They did get it up. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. Oh my freaking God. It literally hit and instantly killed No Name, our chef. Instantly came in here and killed him. Oh, Jesus, no. That was so freaking unlucky, and now we've got a fire burning in the freaking stockpile. Are these guys gonna go put the fire out or what? Because this is a problem. Like everybody that's available that can put out fire. Or it's just gonna spread and spread and spread. What's the ER bot coming to do? Can it put out fires? Holy crap, it can. All the more reason to have more ER bots, obviously. Clearly I should set more of these up. I didn't know that they could put out fires. Trying to make sure it doesn't get too hot in here. How long until that thing shoots again? It's got to charge up a ton. 40 seconds. It takes a ton of power. Okay, with the sun setting, I don't think it can fire again. I'm hoping to God it can't fire again. I can't believe we lost No Name. His body's already been hauled out of here. Okay, we'll have to give him a proper burial. Alright, nobody's getting burnt so far. And between that and the ER bot, it looks like we're going to get it out. I'm going to get another ER bot installed because I didn't know that they put out fires. So now I want to have like 4 or 5 of them on hand. Just to put out fires, especially as we're dealing with sieges like this. Oh, man. And a builder bot should come and pick him up right there. Nice. Is that thing going to get to fire again? Okay, we're getting the door installed, which is good. Yeah, see, I don't think it's going to get the power to fire again with the sun setting. But they will still have the regular mortar. Meanwhile, Lord is ready to go, so let's send him over here. We're going to take a few shots and see if we can't drop these bad boys. Take a couple of them out. And then, yeah, poor No Name will need a proper burial. Can I set this up? I wonder if I set this up so it's not so colonists. I guess I just gotta make a graveyard. I haven't really thought about where to put a graveyard. I never really thought I'd actually lose a colonist. I mean, I guess I did. I wasn't really ready for it right now. Yeah, I don't have any spot for a proper little graveyard. Maybe we'll make something. I don't know. I'll think that over. We've got to deal with the siege first. We've got to deal with the siege, so I'll have to think that over. Boy, you know what though? We're actually out of time, so I'm gonna have to leave it off here. We'll have to leave the siege for the next one. A little bit of a cliffhanger. Losing No Name was pretty rough, and having these guys here, not easy to deal with. Luckily, only bringing the steel mortar, but that steel devastator mortar, we've seen what it can do. We don't want to deal with that again. It's fine right now. It's never going to get the power to generate during nighttime, but in the morning, it's going to be ready to fire. We have to deal with these guys before the sun rises. And with No Name down, it's going to be a little bit more challenging than it already was. I got the fire put out though, so at least that's good. We'll have to wait and see. Suspense, suspense. Thank you all for joining me. Hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.